This regards a, if so-called dolphin family. A family even, yeah? I counted two. The Ronny Reike Billiard Saloon Magdeburger Allee. One would assume it is very leftist. It might, but he told me he's AFD, which is, as of now, my impression there where the talkativity lies, if one considers Alice Weidel. But that guy differently. He is, something is wrong with him. So if I would place him only onto the computer business in a wider sense, not only computer criminality, but more so as regards sitting on certain information on people, then directable into claimability possibilities of his. Very friendly though, yeah, at first. Then the other one, the health center chief, maybe a Hamburgian, a Brandstätter, and somehow likely to having been placed at one point of time into adjacencies of a person likely pedigreed. And that one also has an elder brother. Provided I recognized him correctly, because I hardly ever saw him, and he's just a pupil. He was a pupil of both my parents. And he was able to mimic my father, which, however, yeah, puts him into adjacency of banking context, though, if small, Nienburg-Weser, Germer. Thereby also Riems, but two of those I had context with, and reaching further into the younger generation. Meaning people having power to really stress people out. So there are two dolphins. Let's call them as such. If they both were of the opinion, or if other people being as of now able to direct them, were thinking both of those kind of fucked me. One in reality, the other also in reality. Maybe yes. Maybe in futurist times, yeah, had I stayed longer in that billiard saloon and not cut off ties early on, because they were going on my nerves. Cola was drunken off. A cigarette, a significant cigarette, a globetrotter was taken out of my bag, which again refers to the health center. Yeah, they feel free to just look into other people's bags. They are searching purses, exchanging even because I have now a very old purse. My other one, I thought it looked not that rotten. So what do I want to say? I want to calculate. The animal area, the animal realm, tells dolphins like to be in a grouping of at least, let's keep it at that number, at least 7. Means either 7 or 14, maybe even plus, people surrounding the very person sitting in the boat and being driven around. Well, there then was just one dolphin in the HAGENBECKs when we were at primary school, together with the teacher that is likely the mother of the also pedigreed, if he was the son and not the son of another semen giver, free willed or not, also a teacher, headmaster, earning more than my father, from a close by village. Then we would have 14 people. One cannot find that on the one hand thwart me and my computer off as if to secure me, whilst prior the same ones having outpoured just everything into elsewheres, to Russia. That at an earlier point of time, if one records the list IAW underscore liste alle Texte, to be read from the very last page, yeah, because I like it to doing so, and it fits into the other pieces, into the pieces of writing which the list lists and talks about, introduces. So early on, the list vocab, yeah, in there at the latest in there Arabic, also Arabic vocab. That is already one foreign scripture system. So what if those people Russian speaking skilled, like that one, like the dark-haired one who would endanger me at least one time, murder attempt me at least for one time in the Erfurtian homelessness camp center? What if that one saw his great chance, saw, well, this could be an idea, yeah? After, however, having let broken in, if he was the broken in letter, and gotten the idea from me. This then would place him into the same niveau and level as another one, way famous, way more famous than I, because he, by contrast, will really be able to speak Arabic and to read and to understand, plus other languages. So what if those guys then already formed the idea, well, we let her write and write and write and let her a little bit feel secure, at times not so very secure. We could not foresee that she hates smells and that she dislikes ugly-looking people. Well, I don't dislike them, but that one somehow I do dislike, I must say. Due to her own behavior, though, yeah. If sent or not, but still due to her own behavior. So, the dark-haired one, again in another role, the quasi-docent, as I would call him, and any other people being able to at least speaking Russian and maybe also on their own gotten the idea upon maybe translating. They gather, the GDRs gather in groupings. They don't appear on their own. This is my impression. So they would gather there in their nice little groupings, eating other people's caviar, drinking other people's champagne and wine, presumably. And then, of course, the idea arose early on. We translate everything, pass it over to Russia, and voila, there we have a paragraph, more paragraphs, each his own, yeah. Each his own, paragraph 100 plus minus 20 StGB only. Isn't that fantastic? Because it is not far-fetched an idea to gain the impression where each language needs certain elements of letters. Yeah, it needs nouns, it needs consonants. This is a matter of fact. This is all a language needs. I very much presume no Chinese is different. Chinese is different, but now again I'm speaking about what I really don't have a clue about. But then this is also, yeah, I know from the seeing, very, very nice, very friendly. One of those later brunettes here, a male one, the barrister, barrister solicitor kind of interchangeability at best from their viewpoint now. What we all know, yeah, we can sit ourselves there wearing a nice little white haired head. So there is one that is able to speak Mandarin, and this is different. They operate with sounds. They operate with the height and depth of sounds. So this is unlikely that they can do a merger and a kind of similarities finder there. But Russia, I consider really a problem. So also, yeah, also here but who will gather it for me? No one. But here, yeah, just to let it sink into your brains, it cannot have been for free here. So bank me, yeah, it cannot have been for free. So this thought, well, we have secured you so very much. at different points of times and in different ways, sending out and keeping everything into seclusion. Yeah, it shows their wickedness, not their stupidity, but their wickedness. It really does show their wickedness. Now they think this one is ready and done and outpoured everything which she knew. Now we can come creep in and do our little stealings more professionalized, take it over, and then what with the original? With that one. Bluster or forward. So, you little pricks and assholes that you are also. Because what else? Yeah, you were lying down with a woman that you yourself do not like for 4 years if she was always dressed. And there was just one occasion when also I had a moment. Likewise, I also must say, yeah, I did not really like you. That is very true. But I, on my behalf, had really an issue and had to know what is going on. I was not spying on you. I just wanted to secure my very own life further on. Wanted to know what had happened in the UAE and so on and so forth. And now we are arriving at somewhere. Blah. So this is also the answer why here not everybody can just approach me. Yeah, it is not repeatable.